Anyway, day's November the 9th. We're going to start the day. We're going to go clean the Dorsey's bottom of the boat, and then we're going to head to the beach and have some fun. Anyway, that's what we're going to do today, so it should be a nice little long day. Well, it looks like I'm not real motivated getting the water. It's because I'm not. This is a really messy job, and I usually, like I said, I usually do this every month, but a month ago when I was going to do this, the night before, something hit my boat really hard, moved my boat, and I thought a boat had run into me. So, but it wasn't a boat, it was something underneath the water ran into me, and I'm in 15 feet of water. But anyway, here's the tools that I use, guys. It's a wire brush, foam, and a scraper. And then I'm going to try to put this black bag over my prop shaft today after I get it clean, see if I can slow down the barnacles growing on my shaft a little bit. But like I said, this is a really high suck factor day, so we're going to get to it. Yeah, it's not a good job. It's not a good job. Plus, it's a little scary down here. Well, anyway, this is, if anybody dreads mowing the yard, well, just do this, and you'll love mowing your yard. Anyway, living in the Caribbean is it's almost always really nice, but then you gotta, just like going to a house, you gotta take care of your boat. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. A little messy. It's really hard to stay motivated. It's like when you do your bottom, you spend $200 or $300 per gallon for anti-fouling, and then it doesn't make any difference. I've cleaned other people's boats here, and it's just as bad. No matter if you use a hard paint or soft paint, it's just really bad. But it's really depressing when you come down here and see this over your bottom, especially after spending hundreds of dollars on your bottom paint. It just really takes your motivation right away from you. It's actually really cheap to get your bottom done if you don't want to spend the money, but this is my boat, this is my home, and this is the boat I take care of, so I don't let anybody clean my bottom. But if you want somebody to clean your boat for you, they charge $1 a foot here. So my boat's a 34 footer, so it'd be $34. In the United States, it's like $4 a foot. $4 or $5 a foot actually, so it can be in the mid hundreds to do both this size. But here in Lupron it's really cheap, but this is my boat, this is my home, so I take care of her, so that way I know it's done right when I'm done doing it. So I do it every month, or try to. Every month it comes off really easy. If you do it every 2 months, the barnacles kick in, and then it becomes like you're scraping rocks. But if you do this every month, it actually comes off pretty good. But 2 months, not so much. Yeah, so any of you guys that doing your bottoms, or you're thinking about coming to Lupron, plan on doing your bottom every month, because that's what it takes to. A lot of people will not do them for months at a time. It's like, ooh, big mistake. About an hour and a half to clean Doris's yard here. Today it's probably going to be two hours, but usually it's about an hour and a half to do a pretty good job. But today is going to be a little bit harder. So yeah, speed this thing up here and let's get it over with. Well, Ken and I was heading over to the dock, and I asked Steven if he wants to go. So we brought a third person to Steven here in the center, but he decided to go with us today. So we're going to take him over. He's never dove the North Shore today, so we're going to take him over there. And hopefully it'll be a little clearer water than what I just dove, hopefully. Well, Steven kind of looks like a beach whale trying to get in the water here. He's having a hard time. Oh yes, this water is definitely a little bit better than what I just got out of. I'm still amazed all the beauty and all the alien life that's down here underneath the sea. It's just like a whole nother world. And if you don't willing to reach out and touch stuff, you'll never know. But yeah, the underwater sea life is just amazing. I turned around and there was a local spear fisherman doing his art. So I used to do this. I don't envy him doing it. Anyway, let's check him out. He's actually pretty good. I miss using scuba because that was my passion, scuba diving and stuff. But there's a certain freedom that you get free diving that you don't get with scuba. I mean, scuba, you're breathing bubbles, you're making bubbles, and here it's just the pure freedom of it all. Sea urchins are pretty awesome. This is what they call short spine sea urchin. And like I said, if you're not willing to pick up things, guys, you never know what it feels like. This thing will actually stick to you. It's got little suction cups, and it will stick to you upside down, no matter what. These things are amazing, cool little creatures too. I love swimming on the reef. I never can get used to swimming in tunnels and bridges and all that stuff. One of these days it's going to catch up with me, but it's just it's nice to explore and see fans, and it's just fun to check out anything you possibly can down here. It's just an amazing, amazing world. Well, anyway, I'm hoping Stephen had a good time today. It was actually pretty good diving. It was got a little rough towards the end. He lost his flipper, but I actually found it for him, so I saved his day. But we're going walking on back to the harbor now. It's been a long day cleaning the boat, and anyway, yeah, it's been a good day. Anyway, another looper on Sunset. It's been a long day cleaning the bottom of the boat. It's time to just every once in a while, every once a month or so, I'll grab a Cuban cigar and smoke me a cigar, make me a pina colada or rum and coke or something. But I'm going to be heading back to the United States December the 4th for a month. So if anyone wants to meet up with me, let me know, and maybe I can try to meet up with you guys. I'm looking kind of forward to being cool. Like I said, it's November the 9th here. It's in the 90s, and the water temperature is still 85, 87 degrees. And, yeah, it's been an interesting 11 months. It's going to be weird going back to the United States because I'm not the same person I was 11 months ago. I've had hard times, I've had good times, and a lot of hard losses and a lot of joys. But anyway, I'm not the same person I was 11 months ago. This has it sleeping under the stars, living in the ocean, has a tendency to really change you a lot. Hopefully for the best. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll leave it and let you guys watch the sunset with me. And thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. All right, bye. Look over my corner, and there's a local spear fisherman making his living. And so we'll follow him and check him out and see what he's doing. I used to do this for hours and hours a day. I don't envy him doing this. It's very tiring. I used to spend 20, 30, 40 hours in the water every week. Yeah. Wow, holding your breath, it's not too bad on the surface, but when you're holding your breath and clear underneath the waterline, you get friggin' tired. It's like, oh my God. It's like, yeah, it's not easy. It's a lot. I used to do this for a living, but I had tanks and hookah, and it was a lot easier. But holding your breath is like, wow. They've got some great, like Elkhorn coral, very, very cool shallow water corals and stuff. For being, um, Lupin Harbor is kind of polluted. For being so polluted, the coral here is really healthy. It's actually in really, really good shape. A lot of sea fans, a lot of coral. It's pretty cool diving, but like I said, it's kind of rough because you have to really play the surf and the weather because it's really hard diving the North Shore.